And we're underway here in the home opener.
Got the foul ball.
One away. Here is Aaron Judge.
Right fielder, Aaron Judge.
And that's a fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes. So a man aboard. Next to hit, Cody Bellinger.
Ball.
Just getting started here in Toronto.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Comes up empty. That's strike two. Back up the middle and a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Check swing, went around, and it's 0-2.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Ball.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Judge over at second. Bellinger over at first with one away. Save!
No, he beat it. He beat it.
2 on, 1 out. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Huge strikeout there. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Nice grab. Nicely done for the out. Back now in Toronto, and taking the ball for the Yankees, Ryan Weathers. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes. Got him. 1 out.
Batting second.
Here's George Springer. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. Ripped to short. Over to Goldie. And 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight. 2 down, bases empty. So up next for Toronto, Kazuma Okamoto. swings through the sweeper. Swing and a ball popped up. That is the inning. Back here at Rogers Center and stepping in for the Yankees, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
That fastball, even though it's up, that's the velocity you want to go after. Low 90s, a lot better than trying to hit the high 90s.
Right through there for a strike. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Third baseman, Ahmed Rosario.
And now it's Ahmed Rosario. On the ground.
That's foul.
And that's just foul. Hit on the ground to short. Oh, great stop. Throw to first. And he beats the throw. Very close right there. So a man at first. Here's the catcher, Austin Wells. Check swing. He went. That's strike one. Ground ball to the right side. But that rolls foul. Snap throw to first. Rosario dives back in. The 0-2. Into left center for a base hit. Lead runner around second. Too aggressive. He's tagged out, retreating to second. And the batter will be the shortstop, Jose Caballero. There's the strike. Second inning here, no score. That's a hit. So that's two straight two-out hits.
Back-to-back singles. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Grichuk, the next to hit, takes outside. Jimenez. To second, but way too late. Safe there. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. This guy with light tower power. Swing and a foul out of play. All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count. Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. Fires over to Guerrero. Out to escape a base. Bottom of the second. And now for the Jays, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Now a screamer into the outfield. And that's got extra bases written all over it. And the bottom of the second starts with a double.
Batting fifth,
Davis Schneider will hit next. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Caballero takes it in for the out. One down. So now with one away and a man at second. And next for Toronto, Ernie Clement. In the air, left field. Bellinger on the move to the alley. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Man at second. And that one almost got him. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Vladdy coming around third. Stuck in a rundown, trying for home now. And no shot to get him at first. There's two aboard. Tag at third. Out. He can't. Back now in Toronto. And stepping in for the Yankees, Cody Bellinger. Bellinger goes 6 feet 3 inches, hitting third in the lineup. He joined the team as a free agent.
Ball.
Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. A solo shot. And the Yankees have the lead. It's 1-0. Paul Goldschmidt now.
Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
And that's a base hit.
He was all over that one. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
One away. One out, man at first. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Fastball for a strike.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Good job to fight that one off. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. Ahmed Rosario stepping in now for the Yankees. Reached on an infield single his first time. Just missed. Goldie off of first with 2 away. Out into left center for a line drive base hit. Goldschmidt makes the turn at second. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Cutter on the inside edge of the plate. That's a tough pitch to handle, but he seemed to have no problem with it whatsoever. Turned on it nicely.
And the batter now, Austin Wells. Schneider gets under it, and that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, Tyler Fitzgerald. This one popped up. Chisholm under this one. And a quick out, number 1. Here's Andres Jimenez. Foul ball there. And the 0-1. Way out front for strike 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that one is lifted in the air. Bellinger moving under this one. Takes it in for the out. Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. And now it's Dalton Varsho.
Dalton Varsho.
Oh, and a 0-0 count. Not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there. Good fastball there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable, and that location will definitely do it.
The next offering misses. Ball 2. Swings through that one out in front that time.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout, but you can't get.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Back here at Rogers Center, on to the 4th. Jose Caballero stepped out of the bullpen for the Jays. Braden Fisher.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Pitch is in there. Strike 1.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Randall Grichuk now. Springer under it. And there's one down. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. 1 for 2.
Inside.
To count, you really don't want to give in here. You got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
Judge comes up empty there.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
Varsho on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 down.
It was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way bad.
Now quick throw to first. They tries to get back and save. Bellinger in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Caballero, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't.
Back to first, and he's safe. In the dirt, blocked. That one not close. Full count now.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so some.
And he's got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Ready to go, bottom 4. And now for the Jays, George Springer. Weathers back to work. Swing and a miss as that one was high.
Well, these Blue Jays definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. See you later. That one felt good. And we're starting over. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Kazuma Okamoto next up for the Blue Jays. Swing and a ball lifted left field. 1 down. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Doubled his first time up. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. It's 0-1. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. That swing so reminiscent of his dad. Lots of pop up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Davis Schneider getting ready to hit. Flied out his first time. This one in the air center field. Grichuk moving under it. 2 down. So up next for Toronto, Ernie Clement. Fly to left his first time. And a foul ball.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Inside, almost got him. Oh, great stop to first. And very nicely done for the out. We go to the top of the fifth. Now here's the Yankees. Up hitter. The Yankees going with a pinch hitter, Ben Rice. That one fouled off.
You know, these Yankees doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They're up to double-digit hits as a team, and if it seems like they haven't been barreling up the ball, you're right. Half of their hits haven't even been considered hard hits.
Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. Hard hit left side. Gets it to first. And the first 2 set down in the top of the fifth.
Up next,
here's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr., who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the fifth. Foul ball. Check swing didn't go. Now 1-2. Got him swinging. The high heat too much on that one. Back now in Toronto. And now for the Jays, Alejandro Kirk. Ryan Weathers will get back to work. Out towards right center field. And there's one away. Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, Tyler Fitzgerald. 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Tyler Fitzgerald.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
Judge drifts towards it. 2 down. And next for Toronto, Andres Jimenez. Fly to left his first time. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
And that one fouled off.
Ball.
On the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here at Rogers Center, all set for the top of the 6th. Ahmed Rosario stepping in now for the Yankees. And that one clips the corner. Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike 2. And down on strikes he goes. That K is his 3rd of the game. So up next for New York, Austin Wells. Wells checks his swing. Appeal down to 3rd. Did not go.
Ball.
Right through there for a strike. Top of the zone for a strike. And now 2-2. Springer racing after it. And there's 2 away. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jose Caballero.
That's foul.
Two down, nobody on. Swinging a ground ball up the middle. Clement over to first. That's the third out. Bottom of the sixth. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Dalton Varsho.
Well, these Jays, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. One thing that stands out looking over the numbers is the amount of outs they have on the first pitch of the at-bat. They've given away too many at-bats with easy outs.
Popped in the air, left field. Bellinger should have this one, and there's one down.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Springer batting with one down, takes a strike.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
And it stays fair. Around first, digging for two. Well, he thought about two, but he's back to first safely.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Breaking ball down and in. Didn't.
Now on the bump, Camilo Doval. He It's a great slider with tons of movement. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Addison Barger.
And this is a big at-bat coming, Boog. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
Ball.
Springer on the run. Swing and a miss. Go to second. Save. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Off the mark there. Ball two.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
And that is out of play. Stays alive. Runner edges away at second. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Runner on third after the stolen base, even with the dropped strike three. And a big spot here for Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Hard liner. Reaching for it, makes the catch. Top of inning number 7. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Grisham. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Trent Grisham. He represents the go-ahead run. Now here's Tyler Rogers out of the pen.
Number 71, Tyler Rogers.
Ball one.
The 1-1. A dive. Nice stop. Fires to first. And that's a great play for the out.
Up next for the Yankees.
Here's Judge now. 1 for 3. That one close. Ruled a ball. Ball 1.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Just foul.
Now all even up. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes, and there are 2 outs. Here comes Cody Bellinger. He's already homered in this game. Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-1. Just off the inside edge. Swing and a miss. 1-2. What a stop. Throw to first in the dirt. He picks it. And that's a great. Back now in Toronto. And now for the Jays, Davis Schneider. First offering, foul tipped. And oh man, that rang off his mask. You could hear it from up here. In the air, right field. And there's one down. Ernie Clement now at the plate. Pinch hitter coming on. Jesus Sanchez looking to start something with one gone. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. Foul ball there. All tied up here at the bottom of the seventh. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
100 miles an hour, foul that off. That's a good piece of swinging. I won't say hitting because he didn't get a knock, but a good piece of swinging to keep the at bat alive.
That's out number 2.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Pretty good spot. Hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping.
So they turn to the lefty in this spot, Tim Hill.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. We go to the 8th. So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Ben Rice. Yeah, that's fouled off. The 0-1. And that one fouled off. Called out on strikes. Here's Stanton now. 0 for 3 in this one. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And another ball.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Rips one to left. That's a base hit. And the go-ahead run is on base.
All over that one right there. When you get to Ball around at 107.
New pitcher on here, Brendan Little.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter. Up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Stepping in, Jazz Chisholm Jr. One away, tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. And he's gone for the 4th time tonight. Ahmed Rosario stepping in now for the Yankees. That one ripped. And now maybe extra bases. Around second, on his way to third. The relay. And the double puts runners at second and third with 2 out.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
Wells in the box now. Takes strike 1. And that one fouled off.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
2 on, 2 outs. Sanchez on the run. Makes the catch. Inning over. Back here at Rogers Center. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Andres Jimenez digs in now.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And now the 0-1. Ground ball up the middle. Caballero throws to first in time. And they got him. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. He's already homered here in this one. Tap foul at the plate. 2 down, nobody on. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And there's a foul ball. Battling here as he fouls it away. In the air to left center. Bellinger in a full sprint. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Back now in Toronto. All set to start the 9th in this one. Jose Caballero stepping in now for the Yankees.
No. Ha!
Check swing, appeal to first. No swing, just held it back there. Next offering clips the zone count even at 2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Now here's Trent Grisham. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. And fouled off. Sanchez settles underneath it. 2 up, 2 down. It's Aaron Judge now, known for his late inning heroic. Jimmy Garcia into the game.
Number 93, Jimmy Garcia.
Check swing called strike. Strike 1. Started after the 0-1 pitch, and now a check down to first. Nope, he held back. 2 down, nobody on.
No, that's a ball.
Swing and a miss. And the count's even at 2. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. Bottom 9, and they've got a chance at a walk-off in this tie game. And now for the Jays, Addison Barger. Short hop liner, handled it short. Fires to first.
Yes, you're out.
And they get the leadoff man in the 9th.
Up next.
New pitcher for the Yankees, Jake Bird.
Now pitching for the Yankees, number 59, Jake Bird.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. He talked about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Ripped on a line, and that should be extra bases. Makes it to second. The winning runs in scoring position with 1 gone.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
The 1-0.
Hee-haw!
In the dirt, and the runner holds. Got him swinging.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
So up next for Toronto, Jesus Sanchez. He's 0 for 1. Yeah, that's fouled off. Trying to send this to extra innings. And that one fouled off. To the right side, and foul ball. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. That's the 3rd out, and we're headed to extras. Back here at Rogers Center, on to extra innings. Cody Bellinger getting ready to hit. Breaking ball misses down and away.
No, that's a ball.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far. He doesn't look anxious at all.
To the right side. Base hit. Stop sign goes up at 3rd. Runners at the corners. Nobody out. And now the first baseman, Ben Wright. Intentional pass coming. Bases now loaded, though it does set up a force at every base. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. Gold down. Opportunity right here. Fouls away the first offering.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
The 1-1. Fastball for a strike at 95.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
The Yankees with the go-ahead run at 3rd here in extra innings. Oh, look at the stop. Tags the runner. Save! Now Jazz Chisholm Jr. steps up for a big at-bat. 0 for 4 with 4 strikeouts. That's off the inside corner. And
first.
So a change being made at first base. On to run for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Can't reach it. This should score at least one. One run is in. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds at third.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Handles, throws to first, and that's an out. Now here is Austin Wells. Bit of strategy here. They issue the intentional walk, and that'll set up a force play at any base. Now it's the shortstop, Jose Caballero.
Ball, no.
The Yanks trying to break this one open here in the top half of the 10th. Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. The 2-1. And there's a ball.
Boog, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. One runs in, throw into third. There's the tag. They get him, and that's the inning. On to the bottom of the 10th. And now for the Jays, Alejandro Kirk. Here's a tapper towards short. One pitch and one out. So now with one away and a man at second, Nathan Lucas will hit next. Struck out swinging his first time.
Ball.
Ball to strike. The pitch. A little out front there as he swings through it. One out and a runner at second, and we're in the last half of the 10th. That one is absolutely belted. That one is foul, and he'll see another. This one smoked on its way out of here. He'll take a jog around the bases. And they cut into the deficit. It's 5-3. Ryan Yarbrough gets handed the rock out of the pen. He's into the game with the bases empty. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs. Got him swinging for the K. Blue Jays have just one out left here. Back to the top of the order now. Next to hit, Dalton Varsho. The Yankees trying to close out a 2-run lead here in extra innings. They're down to their final strike.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
And that's way high. 2-2.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Got him. That finishes the evening's action.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
A 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.